And okay, so what I wanna do is I wanna die just at the beginning of the Rootland. Okay, I got deleted. So the score is 0-0-0. Let's see the actual score on the leaderboard. Okay, I'm number 11 now. I got a 0. I got a massive 0, bro. But I'm top 11 on the whole server. Holy. Okay, so that is good to know. If you're doing nothing on the Rootland, you're gonna get no points. That is good to know. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be very bad for me to test the zombie kills, because I think that this is already counting as a house exploration. So I'm just gonna tag this house. I just wanna tag this house and then I can die. Okay. Okay, so what is gonna be the score? House explored houses 0. Why? Okay, now the question is, why did I get 0 right here? I usually get a... Wait, what is this? Oh, do you want to report a death? The attacker's information will be registered automatically. Should we report zombies? Okay, we are still at a 0. Okay. So here's the thing, just by tagging a house, you are getting no points. That is also great. Let's go again. Anyway, we have here a level 43. Let's start with a level 43, because this is where I assume we're gonna get a least amount of points, you know. Or maybe it's gonna be the same amount of points, but we will just figure it out. So this is what I wanna do. Okay, let's loot, and let's remember that we are looting 2 items at the same time. That could also make a difference. Okay, so technically I should have only 1 explored house, right? Yes, because I looted. So this is most likely what matters. You need to loot a house and then you're gonna get tagged right here. Okay, let's remember that this is a level 43 house, or level 43 box that we got, right? Okay. 5 points. Okay, 5 points per explored house. Let's do the math. A 5,000 score. You need to explore 1,000 houses. Okay, that is not possible. That is not possible to do in a single Rootland match. So that is going to be most likely the least efficient way how to get any score. We have a level 45 over here. Yes. It's gonna be questionable if I can loot this. Oh, let's try it. Let's give our best. Okay, it's looted. It's looted. 1 box. Come on. So again, 1 house is explored because we looted 1 box from my single house. Let's see if there is a difference in points. This is what I want to know. Okay, we are still getting 5 points. Just to confirm this, I'm gonna find a level 45 house and I'm gonna loot 2 boxes out of it. Okay, I'm gonna take these 2 houses. I wanna loot, or not these 2 houses. I wanna take only 1 house out of these 2, and I wanna loot from a single house 2 boxes. Okay, right here we have only 1 box, which is bad. So I'm gonna ignore the left one. Let's see the right one. Come on, tell me, 2 boxes, right? 1. Why though? Why? Oh, we have 2. We have 2. Okay, let me do this real quick. So boom, 1, 2. Oh man. Okay, I will need to loop them around. Okay, whatever. Okay, 2 boxes are looted. I'm gonna die right now, but there is one thing to note here. I cleared this place, so let's see. Let's see what is going to be the score final. 2 houses explored. Now look, I do believe myself that houses right here doesn't really mean houses. It means how many boxes are we looting. So instead of explored houses, you should read this as opened or looted boxes. But okay, let's see the score. Our score should be 10 right now, correct? It's actually 42. Why is it 42? I got 2 boxes and I fully cleared a house. This is why I got 42 most likely. That means 1 box is 5 points and the full clear is 32 points. We will pause this house exploration stat. I wanna go into killing zombies and see how much of the points we are getting from killing zombies. Okay, now I can die. Let's see who's gonna kill me. Yes, 11 zombies killed. Let's see. Our rank should be 58. How is that even possible? 58. I killed 11 zombies. How does that even make sense? 58 divided by 11 zombies. How does this even make any sense? Hold up. That is pretty low value. Okay, one more thing that I want to do is... So here's the thing, my prediction, this is gonna be early prediction, but I think that I already know how people are getting 8,000 points in the Rootland. They are going to be fully clearing the houses, and this is going to be the main focus of their play style, is just clear as much houses as you can, because we saw that we are getting a considerable amount of points for that house clear. Second way is, or not second way, but second reason is they are playing in groups or teams. So whenever you have someone on your side, guess what? You're gonna be clearing house, you know, twice as fast or 3 times as fast. Not really, but if you have like 4 players, you're gonna be clearing these houses like, you know, not 4 times faster, but let's say 3 times faster, right? Because there is going to be running between the houses as well. So this is how players can just, you know, explode on the score, and guess what? Everyone is gonna be getting that score for the house clear because they are staying in the same area. I'm not really sure if that is going to split amongst the players. That is one reason, or one way, how I can see this not working if the points or the score are split between the players that are in vicinity. But if that happens to be how it's actually working, so you want to stick with your buddies, you want to go house to house together, you know, fully clear it from different sides, approach it, and that house is gonna fall in like 3 seconds if there is, you know, 3 of you, 4 of you. And the best place to clear these houses is, you know, going to be to just go for the main town. This small town right here, if there is going to be like 2 of you or 3 of you, this small town is too small for all of you. I don't think that you can just make circles in a small town and get the resets basically whenever you want. I cannot test this myself, but if you know, share that information in the comments, and we are going to appreciate it so much. The question, so let me be clear, the question is, if you are playing with your buddy, do you both get the same clearing points, or do you split it amongst yourself? That is something that I do not know, and most likely I cannot even figure out. Okay, I'm gonna abort this attempt to find the raiders. There is literally like no shot for that. So instead what we are gonna do is, do I wanna kill a titan? I mean, who's gonna be killing a titan? Like, let's get... Okay, you know what, let's kill the titan, let's see how much we're gonna get from him. Let's kill him right here. I think that we have a door. Yeah, we have a door. Let's try to kill the titan over here. Okay, let's double check. No players, okay. Okay, perfect, man. This is a harsh winter strategy. Why is he not gonna chill? Come on, you just need to chill in one place. This guy is a little bit AC/DC. Oh man, what is the guy doing? Come on. Okay, so the titan is dead, but what I'm gonna do is I'm also gonna loot these boxes. We will see if that is going to count, and that should be the only activity for this Rootland. I wasn't able to find any raiders, so let's see how much points we are getting. Okay, that's it. By the way, we're getting oh, this time 7 ER. I thought that we are getting 8 ER from the titan here. Did I miss any box? No? But okay, what is it gonna say here? 2 kills, what do you mean 2 kills? Oh yes, I killed a one small zombie, so let's deduct 5 points off of this score. If we are going to achieve high score right here, that is also a question. Yep, this is not even a new high score. Okay, so ignore Titan completely. Titan is gonna be a waste of a time if you're going for Rootland ranking. Okay, that is good to know. I'm gonna go to the boss fight and I'm gonna continue this test with the next cycle of Rootland. And okay, so there is only one more thing that we need to know, and that is level 45 houses. What do they give? So what I want to do is I want to find one level 45 house. I want to clear all of the boxes, maybe even zombies. I'm gonna deduct all of these points and we will see for one house clear a level 45 how much we are getting. And okay, the house is cleared, the zombies are dead. I'm also gonna be looting these boxes. We know that boxes are 5 per, we know that zombies are 5.2 per. So yeah, okay, this is all done. So okay, this time, like I said, 3 houses explored. That basically means 3 boxes. Okay, so this is confirmed information. Explored houses means looted boxes. Okay, that is confirmed. We have 7 zombies, so I assume this is gonna be 35 or so. We will do the math, and we have 15 points over here at the boxes. So with the cleared house level 45, let's see the total high score. Okay, the high score is gonna be 106, so let's do the math real quick. I'm gonna take this number and I'm gonna multiply it by how many did I say? 7 zombies. Okay, 36.9. We're gonna take this as 37 and we're gonna add a 15 for the boxes cleared. That means that from a house clear level 45 I got 55 points. So 55 points for level 45 and 32 points for level 43. Now, in order to confirm this, what do you call it? This result right here, 54 points. In order to confirm this result, I wanna do this yet again at a different level 45 house, so that we actually know that this is happening. Okay? And okay, these guys are dead. Actually, let's do this house real quick. 5 zombies. Okay, so that was very quick. Let's loot all of the boxes. So far I only killed level 45 zombies and looted these level 45 boxes. So we will calculate this: zombies killed 13 and boxes 7. Remember, this time we had 2 houses that are cleared on level 45. So high score is 211. Okay. 13 zombies and 7 boxes. I'm gonna go with 13 zombies first. Let's take this. Hello. Okay, times 13 plus 7 boxes, that's gonna be 35, 103. And I'm gonna take minus 211, and that's gonna be divided by 2. Okay, this time we are getting 53.7 points per level 45 house. It's not consistent result, but you know, it's close. It's close. 54 points, this is what we got the last time, so you know, more or less, I'm not really sure what I'm doing different, but you know, there are a little bit of discrepancies here and there. But it appears to be the case. For the level 45 house we are getting 54 points whenever we fully clear it, and for the level 43 we are getting only 32 points, but this is the majority of the points where we are going to find. So I would just say we will need to heavily focus on just going into one of the towns and just, you know, fully clearing it for the whole duration of the Rootland. And guess what, it doesn't even matter if you extract or not, so these points are going to be calculated. But hold on, I'm pretty sure, and I'm gonna do this right now, I'm gonna fully complete one Rootland. I'm pretty sure we are gonna get 1,000 points. In fact, I don't need to do that because I already have the footage of that. Okay, right here we can see the high score. It says 160 zombies, 2 kills and 70 houses looted or boxes. So let's do the math real quick. Okay, let's do this times 160. We will need to add. So we will have this much of the points from the zombies killed, and we can also go and not times, but we can add 70 times 5, which is 350 points from boxes. You can see that boxes are not gonna give a whole lot of points compared to the zombies killed. And we can also add 1000 points for the completed Rootland, and we can deduct how many points? Hold on, 3547. So minus 3547, and that is going to give us this score. And because, you know, in one case we have 32 points for clearing, in the other case we have 50, what is it called, 54, we can just say it's 86, it's 43. So let's divide it by 43, just, you know, take the average. That means that I fully cleared 31 houses, and you know, math is adding up. Believe it or not, math is adding up. This makes a whole lot of sense that the score, final score, is calculated in such a way. Now, I'm not really sure. There is one stat that I'm not really sure how much points you're getting, and that is for the NPC kills or player kills. I think that I had a 2 player kills in this kind of a example. But you know, it's completely in fact, I can count all of the houses and I can tell you if I cleared 31 house more or less. So let me do this real quick. 31, this is exactly 31 houses that I cleared right here. Yeah, I counted 31 houses through this whole game. Maybe I'm off by a couple of houses, doesn't really matter. But this is showing us that math is adding up. However, for these raider kills, I'm not really sure how valuable they are. This is something that I was not able to test during this test period, but you know, I assume that these are also going to give like 5 points per, so you know, maybe player kill is gonna be more valuable, but okay. Anyway, we are getting that 1000 points for finishing the Rootland for extraction. So what that means, breakdown of these points, is you're getting the most out of the clearing houses, as we saw right here, then you're getting from zombies killed, and then last but not least, well, is the boxes that you loot. So this is the amount of points that I got from zombies, 843. Okay, 350 points from the boxes that are looted, and then I got 1353 points from houses that are fully cleared. So you can see that houses fully cleared, they are giving the most points than the zombies that are killed. And then last but not least is boxes that are looted. So one strategy that I see right here is, if you are playing with other people could be killing all of the zombies as well as looting these boxes, and they could just give you or leave you one zombie inside of a house for you to kill and to fully clear, so that you can just snipe the most points out of it, and that is from the fully cleared houses, right? So your buddy is gonna be taking the zombies, majority of zombie kills, as well as all of the loot boxes, and your only focus is gonna be to just grab the finishing, like, house clear. And this is gonna be done best if you're gonna do this in a duo or trio. This is gonna be done best over at the main town in Rootland, because you have the most houses over there. So you know, that is like one strategy that I can see this working for the teams. When it comes down to the solo players, well, what can I tell you? You need to do all of this job yourself, and I was only able to, you know, push 3.6 thousand as my personal record. I could increase this by another 10 or 20% if I play in a bit careless way, but that way I would risk getting, you know, assassinated by other players. So theoretically my high score could be like 4.5 thousand max, let's say. And of course, the better gear that you have, the more DPS you're having, the faster you're going through houses. So I don't know, like, there is not a whole lot of a point for me to try and push this score. Where is it? For me personally, there is not a whole lot of a point right here, because as we take a look right here, the only players that are getting increased rewards are gonna be the top 10 players. So good luck getting into top 10. You will need to have more than 6,000 score to reach top 10. For anyone that is sitting between position 11 and 100, top 100 effectively, you will be getting still a considerable amount of Trinity coins per week, and for that to do, I think that you need more than 3,000 points to just, rank up, or not even 3,000 points, maybe like 2.5 thousand, which is, just one Rootland match where you dedicate at least like 50-60% of radiation to fully clearing these houses. This is how you can get into top 100, at least at this moment. This could, change or increase in the future. But yeah, if you are not reaching the, what do you call it, a top 150%, it's gonna be achievable for anyone. But yeah, I'm just gonna be hunting for the top 100 position over at the Rootland, because like I said, I do not really have the gear to push top 10 myself in a solo way. But hey, if you have buddies, you can try to utilize this strategy where your buddy is leaving all of the house clears for you, and at the same time you are not looting anything. Do not waste time looting boxes. Let your buddy do that. So you are giving him all of the loot and he's giving you all of the score. Okay, I'm gonna end the video right here. I hope that this made sense. If something didn't make sense, ask a question in the comments. I'm gonna respond it to you. But yeah. Okay, now that you know, go to the Rootland and try to push the ranking. Good luck. Okay, take care. Bye bye. Peace.